Oke, dan selamat datang lagi bersama gue Eza dan Ren di game personal Royal. Hari ini tanggal 21 Juli, hari Kamis malam ya. Kita lanjut lagi.
I'll just add this.
Kita save kan? Oke. Hari ini kita coba ya main game ya. Let's play game. Start for news katanya.
Oke.
Keren gitu.
Hey, wait!
Anjir. Oke, menang. Kaget aku. Ada actionnya ternyata anjir.
Hey!
Oh, menang kan ya? Naikin guts. Nice. Oke.
Yeah.
Kita harus masih cari informasi tentang Medjet dan juga si Futaba Sakura ya sekarang ya.
Yo,
Yo kan.
tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
Futaba Sakura
If
gimana?
she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Orang tangga pasti tahu nggak sih katanya?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Mungkin situationmu juga intuitionmu cukup bagus Uji. Kenapa nggak kamu gunakan pas ujian katanya?
I never want to think about exams
Nggak mau mikirin ujian lagi katanya.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
It never is. Yuk. Kita telat. Lanjutan aneh. Jangan kemana-mana aneh-aneh katanya. Nggak bisa liburan ya kita karena masih ada masalah ya. Oke, kita suruh cari informasi di tetangga-tetangga. Kita cari kakek dulu. Taba aku tahu. Dengar tuh di mana ya aku ya. Aku suka sama guru ini pas SD ya. Udah amat anjir. Aku rasa single kan. Aku nggak pernah nggak tahu kalau dia punya anak. Kabur aja kucingnya cok. Orang nggak sih. Oh, Futaba Sakura nggak, Mbah? Kayak tahu.
I have something.
Futaba, nah, aku nggak tahu itu siapa. Futaba nggak tahu. Tapi kamu makan banyak kah? Nah? Nggak tahu, nggak juga. Kalau kamu kan cuma berdua, cukup kan makan dua, tapi kayaknya kamu cukup makan banyak katanya. Kamu nggak makan banyak ya? Mungkin bos kali. Hah? Makan banyak? Ada orang. Emang nggak tahu aku. Aku sering kesini tapi aku nggak tahu yang kamu
Up until
ini.
now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot
Lot
of
of food.
far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Mana? Supermarket ini nih. Ini dong.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Nggak tahu juga.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Tanya Chief aja yuk. Lanjut marah lagi ntar cok.
You read the letter, did you not?
Baca aku suratnya kan katanya.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
Kamu yang ngasih tahu mereka tentang Futaba katanya.
You really shouldn't have done that.
Kamu nggak usah
I have no
tahuin itu
intention
nih.
of talking to you about
Kamu
Wakaba.
nggak mau ngasih tahu tentang Wakaba katanya.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
Apa sih?
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Hak asuh tentang sebagai orang tuamu tuh akan ditunda apa disuspend itu diambil. Gak apa kan kamu dengan itu kan?
What?
Apa nih?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Daughter? Kondisi dari anak perempuanmu dan keluargamu tuh nggak ada poin kamu in your favor
Would you
katanya.
like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Mau dibawa ke pengadilan kah? Tapi tingkat kemenangan kita tuh 99,9% loh
With
katanya.
these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Dengan ancaman abuse ini kamu nggak bakal bisa menghindari loh dari kasus ini katanya.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
Kamu pun sejauh itu katanya. Aku kasih tahu ya. Aku nggak tahu tentang apa-apa tentang itu
We're
katanya.
extremely serious about this.
Kita serius banget tentang
As
ini
long
katanya.
as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Nih, saya ngomong nih, ada kemungkinan di sini that cognitive science bisa dihubungkan, ditarik gaib benang ke psychotic breakdown katanya.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look?
Apain lihat-lihat ini?
Got something to say?
Ngomong kah? Katanya. Itu apaan om?
This doesn't involve you.
Nggak ada hubungannya sama kamu katanya. Tetap itu anak om katanya. Joker tanya nih.
That's enough.
Cukup.
Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
Jangan aneh-aneh katanya. Behave yourself katanya. Tetap ke sekolah kalau kamu nggak mau ku
You
tinggal
got
di
that?
sini.
Lock the store up.
Kunci tokonya marah sih.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject though,
Dia ngomong.
especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Wakaba, cognitive science, psychotic breakdown, abuse, daughter, banyak banget nih hubungannya nih. Kalau bisa tarik benang masih agak sedikit rumit nih. Mau tarik kemana nih? Gimana kan ya? Tahu ada info Sakura nggak? Ada Hairat, oke? Ya. Ankun, thank you ya. Yuk kita besok ketemuan ya. Oke, tanggal 22 malam kita nonton film.
Oh,
Jailbreak naikin proficiency ya.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, alright? Come on, let's get you out of here.
Menyelamatin kakaknya ya.
piece of cake. Hey, hey!
Oke, terus kita masih tambah. Belum 5 ya tapi ya. Jailbreak hari Sabtu.
A woman was threatening boss?
Kakakmu Makoto.
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
Makoto kayak kakakku deh kayak.
It's nothing.
Bukan apa-apa deh.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Emang si Om ngabis Futaba katanya, tapi aku nggak kenal dia banget sih. Apakah dia emang orang yang lakuin itu kayaknya? There is no way, nggak mungkin lah.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive
Ya sih,
evidence.
kita nggak ada bukti sih.
Is it Alibaba?
Aku udah kasih kamu calling card dan nama target kamu, harusnya siap buat ini. Kenapa belum ngelakuin katanya? Kalau kamu bisa nyuri hatinya, aku bakal bantu kamu. Kenapa tunggu-nunggu katanya? Aku bakal report identitasmu juga lo kalau nggak bantuin aku katanya. Kamu nggak apa-apa kah? Aku serius di sini loh katanya.
Selfish person.
Apa namanya? Egois sekali katanya.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keyword. Keywordnya ngomong apa sih katanya? Kamu cuma ngomong hal random buat ngalahin isu kah katanya?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Ketemu sama aku katanya. Gak bisa kayaknya. Aku ada alasan nggak keluar katanya. Itulah kenapa aku ngontak kamu kayak gini.
He can't go out?
Kayak wait, I get it. Kamu curi hati seorang secara langsung ya, itu akan menjadi susah kan ya. Sangat susah. Tunggu bentar, aku pergi dulu. Oke sayang ya, tapi kayak kita nggak usah didilan lagi deh. Stop mencari Futaba Sakura katanya. Lupakan itu jadi, aku nggak bakal laporin kamu ke polisi. Jangan khawatir katanya. Maaf ambil waktumu. Ya udah, aku balik dulu ya. I should deal solve katanya. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either katanya. Why are you doing this? Nah, nggak bisa, akunya udah hilang.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense.
Nggak masuk akal katanya.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Gimana Medjed? Kita nggak bisa ngelakuin itu kalau nggak dibantu Alibaba katanya.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Mungkin mereka cuma prank
They
doang
made
katanya.
that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got him freaked out.
Dia deklarasi tapi dia belum ngelakuin apapun.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Kenapa
We
Rich?
got 150,000
Anjir.
yen out of it.
150.000 yen anjir. Banyak banget, Cok.
That's awesome! We can really
5
go
kali
all out with that kind of money.
5 kalinya sih ini anjir, kamu sudah kok, Cok.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best
Bisa makan
method is
belut
to fill
juga,
yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Makan sushi. Sushi is fun lah. Enak
Then
kok.
it's decided.
Yuk.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Besok yuk. Malam Minggu. Joker sendiri di kamar ya. Nah, aku berpikir kalau apakah emang Medjed cuma ngeprank doang ya. Sekarang aku berpikir santai, ini aneh, mereka belum melakukan apapun ya. Kalau tajat mereka Phantom Thieves, seharusnya mereka udah bergerak sekarang ya. Iya sih, kalau kamu kayak gitu agak sedikit buatku mikir juga. Apalagi mereka nantang kita kayak gitu ya. Ya tapi ini countermeasure regards. Ya, kita harus enjoy sushi katanya. Ada yang nggak bener sih. Nggak bisa kasih kata-katanya. Yusuke bener atau? Santai Makoto, kita bakal makan sushi kayak raja besok kan ya. Harin bot pesan man. Oke, kita baca nonton film lagi ya. Profisiensi main anjir.
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time.
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
Incredible. Oh,
Belum naik ya, profisiensi masih di 4.
okay. Well then.
Macet mas libur, macet pasti bosen ya. Oh libur guys, kita guys mulai libur nih.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Oh sakaras
How
doang.
about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Kasusnya itu overlap kan ya.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Kasih bilang nih, Phantom Thief itu yang punya keadilan itu cuma menyamar. Tujuan mereka itu sebagai teroris yang melakukan psychotic breakdown kan ya. Berlebihan nggak sih?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
Ya nggak ada yang menyalahkan klaim itu sih sebenarnya buat sekarang.
Mentioned this to the police?
Udah bilang ke polisi belum?
I'd never tell them such things.
Kamu belum pernah ngomong tentang ini.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Tuh, yang mereka punya dari aku tuh cuma mobilitas sama organisasi capability katanya.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Udah punya
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
Akak udah punya backup polisi nih sekarang. Sai-san
Did
gimana?
you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Udah dapat info nggak dari pelindung dari guardian of mental shutdown victim dokter? Oh, apa Futaba ini ya? Dia aja bilang nih, guardian kan si Om of that mental shutdown victims dokter. Oh berarti ibunya si Futaba ini korban dari mental shutdown guys.
Nothing at all.
Nggak ada apa-apa sih.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Gunakan cara apapun untuk menangkap mereka.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
Ini kayaknya menyenangkan buat kamu ya. Kamu ada sesuatu kah?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Untuk kemenangan kita kan. Dan tadi dicari polisi nih udah nih, dari sini nih.
okay.
Ginza kita ke tempat yang mahal ya. Kemarin kita kesini sama Om kan, Om Yoshida. Makan sushi mereka.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Makan sushi mereka ya.
I don't see any prices
Enggak
listed
lihat
here.
harga lo di sini lo katanya.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Makan sama.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Enggak lah.
I can't get it off my mind.
Aku tuh kepikiran terus
Especially if it means
tuh.
he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance. Nggak ada lah, nggak bisa lah. Nggak sih.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Kayak Chief yang punya
Hold on a sec.
bahatnya katanya.
About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Aku cek nama si Om di map katanya.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Nggak ada hit kan?
Right.
Nggak ada katanya.
Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Mulai dari sini ini masalah keluarga, kayaknya kita nggak boleh ikut campur katanya.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Bapak mantan istrinya Om nggak sih katanya? Emang Om udah nikah katanya?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Dia pasti selingkuh kan, dan itulah Futaba datang katanya. Ngabur banget lucu anjir. Tolol.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Imajinasimu liar katanya.
How foolish.
Tuh. Di roasting lucu anjir.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Goblok banget lucu anjir.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Sampah katanya.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Oh temen Nijima katanya.
Do you know this guy?
Tahu orang ini kah katanya?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Tahu lo dia, lu juga lo.
How do you know my name?
Gimana kalau sama aku katanya?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Aku psychic katanya.
I'm only
Dukun
joking.
katanya dia.
In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Dia tahu nih.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Website diupdate barusan katanya.
For real?
Beneran katanya.
English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Kenapa kalian panik gitu, buru-buru?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Dia fans Phantom Thief katanya. Fan girl
I
katanya.
don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Ya aku kurang bijak ya jadi fans grup kayak mereka katanya.
What is with these comments?
Kenapa aku main kayak gini katanya?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
Aku nggak mau ini sih ikut campur, tapi aku harus bilang grup ini lumayan menarik katanya.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Adiknya pengacara Nijima, mantan murid Madarame, terus beberapa murid Shujin katanya.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
Kayaknya kalian tuh terhubung sama Phantom Thief deh. Mungkin kalian punya intel lebih baik daripada aku katanya.
Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Nih, kita tanya nih, kalau ini masalah Medjed ini, kalau kamu Phantom Thief, apa yang kamu lakukan katanya? Ya, kita nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain sih, kita juga nggak punya kemampuan hacking juga anjir. Ignore them lah.
That is unexpected.
Mereka cuma ada masalah kan.
Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
Ya.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Mereka tuh grup anak remaja.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Mereka tuh punya waktu bebas setelah sekolah dan hideout ketika pulang.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Aktivitas mereka tuh mulai April katanya.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Phantom Thieves itu yang gue bilang itu punya hubungan dengan grup yang kalian punya di sini katanya.
You gonna report us?
Apa? Mau laporan kita katanya. Ditatang terus sini.
I was being suspicious of you.
Aku nggak bilang aku apa curiga sama kalian kok. Ruji itu Phantom Thief tuh Ruji.
Me? You're siding with him? I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Aku kaget kamu jawab kayak gitu kan ya. Kamu tuh selalu punya cara ya untuk membuat tinggi ekspektasiku katanya.
You really are an intriguing
Kamu
one.
emang orang menarik
I
katanya.
like your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Aku kurang apa sikap yang tenang kayak kamu kayak gitu ya. Tapi deteksiku tuh main menarik kan katanya.
I bet we'd make a great
Ya
team
tai
if we
anjir.
worked together.
Ketip satu mata lah tuh. Kayak kita jadi tim yang bagus kalau kerja sama kan.
What the hell are you saying?
Ngomong apa sih katanya?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Mulai nih Kesini.
What was that about?
Apaan tuh katanya?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Kayak dia udah mengantongi identitas kita katanya.
Couldn't be.
Gak mungkin kan?
Right?
Ya kan?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but
Iya, hati-hati sih.
maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Alibaba aja tahu siapa kita loh.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible
Hati-hati, bro.
evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
Aktif normal aja kayak biasa nih.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Ini siapa Medjed ini?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice.
Kita kecewa dengan orang-orang Jepang dan kepercayaan mereka tentang Phantom Thief dan keadilan yang salah.
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Kita bakal lakukan proses untuk membersihkan Jepang kan. Proses ini bakal dimulai tanggal Agustus 21
As a result,
bulan depan.
the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Dan oleh karena itu ekonomi Jepang bakal mengalami apa? Suffering kayak tersiksa lah, itulah.
For real?
Beneran ya.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
Ya lagi kita magnanimous katanya. Kita bakal kasih Phantom Thief waktu
As
terakhir kali
proof
katanya.
of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Aku bakal untuk buktinya ini kita pengen mereka nge-reveal identitasnya ke publik
We will
katanya.
attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Kalau mereka nggak deklarasi, kita akan menyerang Jepang.
We
Jepang.
are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Ngeri banget kata Ruchi itu.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with
Nah, kita cuma harus ngomong sama Alibaba.
Our only clues are boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
Ini cara ngomong sama Alibaba.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Oh, ada keywordnya.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Kayaknya dia lebih dekat daripada yang kita pikirin tuh.
Huh?
Hah? Katanya.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart,
Cuma hipotetis ya. Mungkin kalau kita mencuri hatinya
How would
Futaba,
Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
gimana Alibaba tahu kalau hatinya dirubah
Would
nih?
he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Apakah dia bakal tahu itu cuma dari cellphone messages doang ya?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Dia harus ketemu dia sama si Alibaba ini harus ketemu sama Futaba secara langsung kan?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
Alibaba bisa datang ke ini sendiri kan ya? Dan lagi dia bisa ngecek kondisi yang Futaba
However,
katanya.
according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
Dan lagi according tuh kayak ngerujuk ke keadaan ini, dia nggak bisa ketemu sama kita
This
kan?
leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Ini akan membuat aku berpikir kalau iya bakal buruk buat si Alibaba ini untuk ketemu bareng sama si Futaba. Kalau mereka
Seems to me
ini akan buruk kalau si Futaba sama Alibaba ini ketemuan, kelihatan gitu loh.
Alibaba may in fact be
Tuh,
Futaba
aku tuh punya
herself.
deduksi nih. Alibaba itu kayaknya si Futaba itu sendiri katanya.
For real?
Beneran gitu.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Dia minta kalau dia nyuri hatinya sendiri katanya.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Sorry, gua balik di atas gua nih ya. Oke, dia tinggal dari bos deket sini kan tinggalnya. Aku tahu rumahnya kok.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get
Udah malam, mau ngomong apa kita?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Takeout sushi ini buat dia katanya.
But my fatty tuna!
Fatty tuna aku ya sih mana?
No complaining.
Aku nggak komplain kok.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Kasian anjir Muna nggak jadi makan sushi cok.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Tapi lampunya hidup katanya.
Think she's napping?
Ini dia tidur katanya.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
The gate is unlocked.
Ada kunci katanya.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Nggak bisa masuk sembarangan tahu katanya.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open
Tapi
as
pintunya
well.
kebuka sedikit tuh katanya.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Agak ceroboh katanya. Hujan nih.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Masuk yuk katanya.
Do you think that's okay?
Emang nggak apa-apa ya?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. Probably.
I don't know. Probably katanya.
My apologies, boss.
Maaf bos ya.
Hello, sir?
Halo pak, seret ya.
He's not out, is he?
Dia nggak keluar kan
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Punya kebuka, si TV-nya juga nyala katanya.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Aku harap dia nggak pingsan sih. Dia udah tua juga kan ya.
I'm a bit worried.
Aku
Should we
khawatir.
go in and check on him?
Masuk cek yuk katanya.
Please excuse us.
Misi katanya. Masih mati lampu cok.
Scream!
Ada yang teriak anjir.
What's that? Scream?
Oh, nggak bisa dibalik. Ada yang teriak tadi guys.
How should I
Bukan
know?
bukan N.
Did you hear that?
Ada di atas ada jejak kaki anjir.
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
Pergi yuk katanya.
What are you freaking out for?
Takut apa sih katanya?
I'm not freaking out.
Oh nggak takut katanya.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Mungkin itu Alibaba kali. Futaba katanya.
Sorry. Can I hold your hand?
Sorry katanya. Bisa pegang tangan nggak katanya? Sini ini pegang. Takut tuh anjir. Kaget ya.
I can sense someone's presence.
Aku bisa rasakan hati orang katanya. Ada yang turun tangga cok.
Who is it?
Siapa katanya?
Who's there?
Ada yang turun tangga guys.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Ada jak kaki anjir. Hah?
My legs won't move.
Makoto takut anjir. Kakinya nggak bisa gerak katanya. Itu siapa anjir? Anjir. Itu ada orang tadi loh. Takut Makoto tuh.
Alibaba! Futaba!
Apa?
Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
Makoto.
I'm sorry, please save me, sis! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Makoto takut anjir sama hantu, Cak.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh, si Om balik tuh.
Crap, he's home.
Dia rumah katanya. Bunyi nih mereka berdua nih, tiga nih anjir.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Siapa kamu? Jangan gerak katanya.
You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Takut anjir Makoto anjir.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Ngapain di rumahku ya?
You're...
Kamu ya?
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Kita nggak mau menyelonong katanya.
Nijima-san.
Nijimasan katanya.
Wait, are you two dating?
Kan berdua pacaran katanya.
We're just friends.
Temenan aja kok katanya.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Temen sekarang tuh deket itu katanya.
That's not it. This, things happened and...
Malu Makoto anjir. Kaget tuh. Yang lain keluar semua.
Kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we ring the bell. The door was unlocked too.
Kita bawa sushi dan ketika kita nganu belnya tuh nggak ada yang jawab dan pintunya juga dibuka.
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
Kita bisa dengar TV-nya. Kita khawatir kalau kamu tuh pingsan atau apapun.
Door was unlocked?
Dia nggak kunci ya?
Yes.
Iya.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Kita mau tanya, katanya.
You wanna ask me?
Mau tanya, katanya.
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Ada orang lain tinggal di sini kan Om, katanya.
Yeah.
Iya.
My daughter.
Anakku, anak perempuanku, katanya.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
Dia tahu Sakura, katanya.
You told Nijima-san too?
Kamu kok tahu nih Jimasan juga, katanya.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san?
Kita bisa ketemu sama Tago
I
nggak?
think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Kayaknya kita membuat dia takut tadi. Kayak kita mau minta maaf, katanya.
Well, that's...
Itu, katanya.
Is she sick?
Dia sakit, katanya.
No, it's not like
Itu nggak
that.
kayak gitu, katanya.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
Aku nggak mau kalian salah paham, katanya.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Aku nggak harusnya buat rahasia buat kalian, katanya. Kamu, katanya.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Ngobrol di toko aja yuk, dia bakal dengar kita di sini, katanya.
Now, where do I start?
Gimana ya aku mulainya ya?
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Ibunya Futaba sama aku tuh dulu kenal sebelum Futaba lahir.
Mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason.
Ibunya Futaba tuh aneh, katanya. Tapi kita kayak deket untuk sebuah
She
alasan.
was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree.
Sharp-witted itu apa ya? Kayak sharp-witted itu ya kayak pinter lah istilahnya lah, kayak stern. Nggak tahu apa itu artinya. Kalau dia social inept tapi selalu carefree kayak santai gitu.
She truly was a
Dia
great
wanita yang wanita yang hebat katanya.
I see.
Gitu ya Om.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be...
She truly was.
She truly was a great woman.
Was ya teman-teman, past tense berarti punya Futaba emang udah meninggal.
All she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
Dia selalu kerja sampai malam.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much.
Aku pikir kalau itu akan berubah kalau Futaba udah lahir, tapi Futaba nggak berubah apapun.
Even with that, She always took good care of her.
Tapi dengan itu dia juga malah ngerawat Futaba dengan baik katanya.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Kerja terus ngurus anak tuh kayak susah katanya.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Mau besarin Futaba itu kayaknya membuat sebuah beban ke dia katanya. Sendirian nggak dia om?
There wasn't a father.
Nggak ada ayah katanya.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him though. She never said a word about him either.
Ya mungkin ada sih tapi aku nggak tahu ayahnya dia. Dia nggak pernah ngomong tentang itu juga.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Dia single ketika ngelahirin Futaba, terus single juga pas ngebesarin
They
Futaba.
were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Mereka tuh cuma keluarga biasa, keluarga yang sayang sama keluarga sendiri. Apa sih ngomong apa sih aku nggak tahu. Kamu bisa lihat sih, kamu bisa tahu paham seberapa sayangnya si ibunya Futaba sih sama si Futaba.
Leaving Futaba behind.
Tapi suatu hari dia meninggal Futaba di belakang katanya. Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
She committed suicide. Nih, di sini si Om bilang si ibunya Futaba ini committed suicide kan. Tapi si tadi Akechi pas ngobrol sama saya, dia tuh kan ngomongin si ini kan. Si Om kan. Dan si Akechi kan bilang, terus gimana itu si pengurus dari anak korban mental shutdown gitu kan. Si Om kayaknya nggak tahu nih. Suicide itu bunuh diri ya guys.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Lompat ke mobil katanya, di jalan ya, depan matanya Futaba katanya.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Shocking itu bukan kata yang cukup untuk mendeskripsikan itu katanya.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Kayak keras buat anak kecil katanya.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
Ya banyak terjadi setelah itu, tapi aku yang ngurus Futaba sampai sekarang
First,
katanya.
she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to
Pertama
me.
dia depresi banget, dia bahkan nggak pernah ngomong sama aku katanya.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's
Dia nggak
suicide?
bisa ngelepasin
I
ibunya.
kept talking to her though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
Aku tetap ngobrol sama dia dan dia akhirnya mulai ngobrol sama
That's
aku
when I
sedikit
found
sedikit
out.
katanya.
Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Oh, Futaba itu nyalain dirinya sendiri untuk kematian ibunya katanya.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me.
Tapi dia nggak pernah
I
ngomong
wanted to know
apa
what
katanya.
led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Apa yang tahu kenapa dia pergi kayak gitu, tapi aku nggak mau membuat itu makin parah katanya.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
Beberapa bulan lalu dia mulai ini takutan walaupun nggak ada apa-apa
She'd
katanya.
say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Aku dengar suara ibu ngeliatin aku katanya.
Visual and auditory
Halusinasi dia, suara sama visual.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
Udah pernah dibawa ke dokter belum katanya.
I wanted to, but she
Dia
refused.
nggak mau katanya.
Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Aku pernah bawa dokter tapi dia kunci di kamar
then,
katanya.
She's become what you call a
Oh,
shut-in.
dia jadi hikikomori guys. Jadi orang yang kunci diri di kamar
She
itu loh.
won't take a single
Pak
step
Jepang.
outside the house, or even try to see other
Dia
people.
nggak pernah keluar kamar atau ketemu orang lain
What
katanya.
about you?
Terus kamu gimana om?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
Dia nggak pernah ngizinin aku masuk kamar katanya.
That's pretty harsh.
Cukup lumayan keras ya om ya katanya.
Futaba is, well, a unique
Betapa
girl.
itu unik katanya.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next.
Ngomong sama dia tuh quick cepet ya. Bahkan satu topik itu bisa langsung ganti topik lain kan.
Seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Kayak dia tuh selalu membuat kesimpulan di kepalanya loh, dan aku nggak paham banyak tentang dia.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my
Ya,
house.
situasinya itu ngebuat aku nggak mau kalian masuk ke rumah ya. Ya aku paham kok om.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at
Futaba
ease.
itu cuma butuh tempat yang aman, nggak ada yang ngancam dia.
That's
Jadi
why
dia
I
bisa
won't do
santai.
anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to
Nah,
either.
aku nggak mau lakuin apa yang dia nggak mau. Aku nggak mau membuat dia nggak enak katanya.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Itu bukan cara dia buat hidup
All
kan.
I can do, though.
Ya ini yang cuma bisa aku lakukan kan. Kamu pertama maunya apa apa?
I don't know.
Nggak tahu.
She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
Dia cuma minta yang dia mau ya, makanan atau buku yang rumit gitu ya.
Well,
ya itu doang sih.
That's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Biarin dia, bisa nggak?
I'm gonna head back then.
Coba pulang ya.
You all had better head home soon too.
Kan juga harus pulang nih, udah malam. Anjir. Si Om back story juga nih.
For prying into his personal affairs.
Aku merasa nggak enak masuk ke apa? Kehidupan personal si Om nih.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Gak mungkin dia ngabus
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We do need clues, kita butuh clue.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Memang kita tahu dia punya palace?
Let's check.
Cek coba. Masukin Futaba Sakura gitu.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Masuk nggak tuh anjir, the palace beneran, Cok?
What the?
Anjir.
She's got one.
The palace anjir.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Orang punya palace walaupun dia nggak jahat ini.
Hey, Morgana.
Oh ya, Morgana mana?
Where's Morgana?
Dia nggak ada di tas loh.
I haven't seen him for some time.
Aku juga nggak lihat tadi anjir.
So, ever since we went inside
So
boss's
dari
house?
kita masuk rumahnya bos nih.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat
Ya
after
dia
all.
mana dia kucing
The
kan
trains
ya.
are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Pulang yuk. Kita mau tutup
We
kita
have to go
juga.
to school in the morning after all.
Besok juga ke sekolah. Ada
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
apel.
An assembly? What about?
Apaan?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Oh berarti ini kayaknya
Discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
ini dia tahu percakapan kita, dia nge-tap di Libang atau siapa ya? Dia tahu loh percakapannya, dia dapat semua loh.
Her heart really help her though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
Ini satu nih.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana masuk kamarnya Futaba anjir. Morgana kemana ya teh? Kok bisa nih? Tidur. Harus tidur nih.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Oh, bakal
Take it the
tidur.
chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Kamu kemana, Mon?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Oh,
I
ngecek
didn't
rumahnya
think
chief
our
ya?
Alibaba would be so young.
Yang?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Mungkin dia sama
At
kalian
least
ya.
her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair too.
Rambutnya panjang nih.
At the very least, she's surely no amateur.
Dia bukan
She
amatir nih.
completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats too.
Dia bisa nguping obrolan kalian dengan bos katanya. Dan dia bisa nge-hack chat kita
Even
juga.
if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Ya walaupun dia nggak bakal bisa take Medjed down directly, mungkin dia punya clue katanya. Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer
Ya,
to
kita harus
Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oke.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Hold on.
While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Ketika Medjed nyerang kalian, kalian malah ngurusin orang lain, nggak ada hubungan sama dia katanya. Mereka tuh musuhnya nggak terlihat.
Then how was Medjed?
Terus bagaimana Medjed?
What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Ketika kamu ngomongin keluarga Sakura ini, kalian benar-benar falls in line with our
It
investigation.
appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Oh, berarti kalian tuh benar-benar masuk ke kasus kita gitu loh. Dan itu kamu nggak pernah ngomongin nggak berbohong tentang itu katanya. Of course, nah, aku nggak bohong dari awal saya.
If you're lucid enough for jabs,
Anjir, masih
you
nggak
can
percaya
get
dia.
back to your story.
Kalau kamu emang lucid enough untuk jabs, kamu bisa kembali ke
It's
ceritamu.
still
Katanya.
unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
Kita nggak tahu bagaimana Phantom Thieves ngurus Medjed ya, karena detailsnya juga nggak diketahui
If
kan
you
ya.
tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Kalau kamu jelasin ini dengan sadar, aku mungkin bakal percaya sama kamu katanya. Saya akhirnya mulai percaya sama aku katanya.
Alright.
Itu orang nggak ada skill semua anjir.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Shooting the Phantom Thief itu punya hideout di rumahnya Wakaba Ishiki daughter katanya.
What a coincidence.
Oh,
No.
ini Wakaba Ishiki
Still,
nih.
to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's
Kayak
daughter.
Wakaba Ishiki ini punya Futaba deh.
Perhaps it's fate.
Kebetulan banget ya. Oh, enggak. Mungkin ini takdir. katanya.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Cerita lagi lanjut ini. Storytelling anjir sih kan sama saya anjir. Go Phantom Thief tuh. Banyak yang dukung kita, Cok.
Seriously?
Kenapa harus apa sih? Libur-libur ini anjir.
I can't.
Mereka ngomongin Medjed sama Phantom Thief yang kemarin nih yang nggak boleh mendukung Phantom Thief ya. You're right.
Yep.
Yuk.
Morning.
Pagi Ren, gitu. Ada sesuatu kah? Nih. Yuk. Tat lagi. Oh ya si N nggak jadi kita pasarin ya guys ya. Kita rute peren ya di sini ya. Kecuali satu yang khusus yang paling cantik di series Royal. Makoto enggak sih, Makoto enggak dihitung ya, Makoto exclude ya. Yang lain ya, Makoto itu udah the best girl ya. Aku khusus di Royal guys, tapi sebelum aku Makoto, aku bakal save dulu, main sendiri.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Apa tadi bikin boring kan?
Huh? Did you have school too,
Kamu
Yusuke?
sekolah juga Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Aku laundry, ini pakaian yang aku punya doang yang.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Aku harus beli baju lagi nih.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
Betapa nguping di Leblanc katanya.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
Kenapa dia nguping di cafe katanya?
I have no idea.
Aku tahu.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
Ya orang ya susah dipikir
In any case,
baca.
her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed.
Skill dia tuh mungkin bakal guna untuk
Going
lawan
by
Medjed
what
ya.
she's told us, we may even be able to
Ya,
identify
mungkin
who
bisa
they
tahu
are.
siapa mereka lo Medjed ya
We'll
dengan
have to
skillnya.
trust in her skills for now,
Ya,
Ven.
kita harus tahu skillnya dia ya.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Memang orang yang nggak jahat bisa punya palace katanya?
That doesn't matter.
Itu nggak ngaruh
A
katanya?
palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Palace itu terbentuk karena distorsi kognisi alam bawah sadar manusia yang karena sebuah keinginan yang sangat kuat gitu loh.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Ya ini cuma kebetulan doang yang terjadi itu orang-orang jahat katanya.
She's so young though.
Dia sangat muda loh katanya.
Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Lukanya sakit
Maybe
banget itu
that has
pasti
something
anjir.
to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Kenapa dia ini
According to the
Alibaba
chief
katanya?
story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Si Utap ini punya halusinasi secara visual dan pendengaran.
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
Mungkin ada hubungannya sama memori yang dia punya
It's
katanya.
hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Tuh.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
Iya, gimana lagi?
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
Win-win solution ya.
Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom
Futaba
died,
sembuh, si bos juga diringankan, kita juga kebantu dengan Medjed itu. Tuh, ada banyak yang terjadi setelah kematian Futaba, punya
Hold on a
Futaba.
second.
Tunggu bentar
Our
ya.
investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Investigasi kita sekarang mungkin nggak bakal sama kayak biasanya loh.
Why's that?
Kenapa?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Seseorang yang minta buat dicuri hatinya itu sesuatu yang beda loh, aneh loh.
There's no telling
Nggak
what
kayak
the
biasanya.
palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Kita mungkin bakal ketemu super rintangan yang nggak kita pernah lihat kan ya. Mau lanjut nggak? Let's do it lah.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Oke.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Buat ya. Apa ya?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect
Ya,
anything.
kita nggak boleh membuat dia curiga nih.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed.
Pokoknya misi ini
If we
sukses
can
katanya.
retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her
Ya,
around.
jarang ketemu kayak
You
dia.
really
ya.
do have a gift,
Kamu punya
don't you?
nugrah ya katanya. Who knows?
You sure live up to my
Ya, kamu
expectations.
bener-bener memenuhi ekspektasiku katanya. Oh, berkenan naik ini. Apa? Komputernya. Allows you to craft all infiltration tool, ace tool ya. Oke. Nice.
Hey, they went on without us.
Dia udah mereka udah duluan, ayo duluan. Ayo.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house
Waduh,
is.
Komori, kita harus cari apa yang
If she can't
ada
get
di
out,
rumah ini ya.
maybe a prison?
Listen.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Neraka ya.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
Tanya langsung yuk.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
Masuk yuk. Saya
What will we
sendiri
say
kan.
to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Kita masuk sendiri kan.
Have to be joking.
Dadakan
Will
kan.
the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last
Dia
night.
tahu rumah kamarnya di mana.
What if we run into Boss though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Dia kerja, ya aman sih kita.
Getting cold feet, Makoto?
Takut aku tuh.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Yuk.
This is Futaba's room.
Ini kamarnya Futaba.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
Futaba-chan, kamu di sana kan?
There's no answer.
Ada jawaban.
Futaba-chan, are you there?
Di sana kan? Aduh.
I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
Sorry, maaf kemarin aku teriak. Itu gelap, aku takut.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Kenapa kan kesini
Why
kan ya?
is she only reacting to that name?
Kenapa dia cuma react sama Alibaba
You're
nih?
Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Chat nggak apa kok. Oke.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Ngobrol apa? Gimana tinggal di rumah ini kan ya? Menyakitkan kan ya? Kenapa kamu nggak keluar? Nggak bisa kan? Aku bakal mati di sini kan?
Die?
Ini bakal lanjut kah katanya? Kenapa kamu kayak gitu? Kenapa? Tempat ini kuburanku. Tuh. Tahu tuh sekarang. Tuh, mana itu kan?
Try entering tomb.
Coba masukin ya. Masuk beneran aja.
We got it.
Cukup kah?
Yes. It was plenty.
Cukup. Aku belum, kita udah didilan katanya.
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
Bro, jangan di sini Ryuj. Wah, anjir Ryuj nggak belajar, Cok.
You idiot! Don't activate it here.
Butuh anjir Ryuj anjir kenapa di sini, Cok? Ntar Futaba gimana anjir? Kalau ikut kocak anjir Ryuj anjir. Anjir. Gurun nggak tuh?
It's a desert.
Ini gurun kan ya?
Yeah, we see
Ya,
that.
kita juga lihat kok.
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Baju kita masih sama loh.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
Dia pengen buat orang-orang tuh jauh dari dia.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Itu bukan sih? Oh iya tuh anjir.
There's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see.
Piramid anjir.
Let's make our way there.
Tomb in the desert.
Isn't that kind of far?
Jauh gak sih?
Are we gonna walk?
Kan jalan.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Anjir anime. Lihat guys, animasi guys.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know.
Anjir.
But it still
Tembus
beats
dah.
opening the windows to
Tembus
the
guys.
hot desert air.
Tembus guys. Lihat guys.
Hey, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Anjir lucu bangsat banget mukanya lucu anjir.
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh, anjir piramid. Nih guys, kalian bakal denger ini musik paling enak ya, musik Palace paling enak. Nanti aku kasih judul lagunya pas kita sampai sana. Anjir, nyampe.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Piramid itu kuburan kan? Ya.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
Kuburan Firaun.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on
Banyak
it.
teori ya.
For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Ini bahkan alat untuk kehidupan yang mati katanya.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man. Focus.
Kita coba dari luar dulu ya. Ntar. Oke, mungkin ya segitu dulu episode kali ini ya. Kita bakal save dulu sebelum masuk ke playlist apa. So, thank you for watching. Jangan lupa follow Instagram buat Ananda Ezaa. And see you next video. Gua Ezaa and have a nice one everybody. Bye bye.